You know, I thought it would be really dramatic. Like, I thought it'd be like mid-October, and it's episode 3 of Freddy and Friends, and we get that second number and the release date, and then we'd be like, oh, it's coming out. It's coming out then. It's coming out there. Or maybe it'll be episode 4 of the Freddy and Friends on Tour thing, or whatever. You know, I was really hoping it'd be like that, where we'd see the release date, or maybe Scott might come out of nowhere and post a release date on his website, or Sun, or on Reddit, to make us all happy and talk about his disappearance. I honestly thought it'd just be a little bit more dramatic than that. But, today on Twitter, people found the release date to Finance Freddy Security Breach on a NVIDIA data sheet or something that had a bunch of other leaked games on it. Now, I won't talk about the games that were also on it, but Security Breach's release date is definitely there, and I'll say the numbers are currently lining up to what we're seeing right now, like at the end of the Freddy and Friends, VHS thingies. And, yeah, so we have the numbers 2 and 1 right now, right? So that means we have to wait for another episode for it to tell us that it's coming out in 2021. I'm not gonna, I'm gonna tell you it's 2021 because, it's obviously coming out this year if they're doing a campaign teaser on it. Then we have to wait another episode for the second number near the one that we just got, and then 2 other numbers. So we're kind of waiting on 4 Freddy and Friends episodes. Now, today, I'm not going to show you the release date to Finance Freddy Security Breach. Hell, I'm not even going to tell you, any of the numbers. I'm not going to tell you, anything about that. Personally, I'm hoping that what was found on Twitter was fake. Well, they did find it on the NVIDIA data sheet thing that other games got leaked on, so I kind of believe it myself. But yeah, Steel Wool, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm just gonna turn off the poster boy YouTuber shit. Alright, I'm done. Alright, Steel Wool's been working their asses off. They've been working their fucking asses off. Alright? Do you understand how annoying it must be to make a Hanna-Barbera, whatever you guys keep on calling it, a Fnaf VHS animation? Do you guys understand how, much it most likely took them to sit there and plan for the damn teasers on the Security Breach website? Do you understand how long it most likely took for all that shit? Especially while they have to work on a game during a global pandemic, COVID-19, if you don't remember. Because some of you FNAF fans, you kind of don't remember that there is a global pandemic, and that's why the game's taking a while to be developed. So, with all that being said, you can really guess that it's really stressing for these developers for this big release on a game to see that some dickhead, and I don't care, I really don't care if it gets demonetized, if some dickhead on the NVIDIA team accidentally released the release data sheet showing all the releases for other games, do you understand how stressing it must be for all those other companies who are working through this COVID-19 stuff and they get their stuff leaked and future announces leaked? I've seen some stuff from that NVIDIA data sheet, and if Security Breach is on the same one that I'm thinking about, there is a franchise on there that I'm hyped to see. And I'm pissed that I didn't get to, see it first on a reaction video. I kind of just wanted to forget about it so you guys can see my reaction stuff, but I'm pissed. I really wanted to see one of those franchises come back, and I hope it does come back from that sheet, because NVIDIA did kind of say that it was real. So, with all that being said, and all that stress being vented out, I ask you, the FNAF community, alright, that remembers everything, that solves all the puzzles, that solves all the shit, to forget what you've seen today. Forget what the hell you've seen today on Twitter. Forget what you've seen. Forget what you've seen on Reddit. Forget what you've seen on Twitter. Forget what you've seen on Facebook, if anybody knows that. But, just forget it. Don't even mention the release date. Don't even tell Steel Wool that their things got posted on Twitter today. Don't tell them anything. All those workers, all those devs, all those website updaters on Steel Wool, or how many people were on the Steel Wool dev team, They're going through it, all right? They're going through it. They're trying to get this game out to us in a timely fashion, and they're also trying to get these updates to us in a timely fashion as well. And they've been doing a really good job at it, keeping us on our toes, keeping us hyped for the next FNAF VHS. Now, with the release date out, it obviously doesn't show us the future teasers that we might be getting. It's obviously not going to show us the static teasers of an image of an animatronic or some of the animatronics that they put in. It obviously doesn't show us that. But I'm still asking you, the FNAF community, from today on, put your mind to something else. Read a book, do something else. Don't spread around the release date. It is really stressing to these devs to get all their stuff leaked out when they're trying to put all these campaigns and teasers in place to get us hyped for the game. Honestly, I still wouldn't even talk about the release date to you guys, even if there wasn't a pandemic going on. But especially since there's a pandemic going on, we really shouldn't be talking about this release date. It's stressing. It's really stressing. Some of these guys have to work from home. Some of these guys have to work with apps that are easier to work on with a company-issued PC. It's all stressing for them. So read a book, go outside, put something into your mind today that'll make you forget the FNAF security breach release date. And just do something else. You can start off with this, right? I hate myself for this one. If you're spending time forgetting the FNAF security breach release date, right? In the description below, there's a link to my Artisan Builds, right? Artisan Builds is this custom PC company that will build your PC live on a stream, and if you use my link in the description and you use code SYSTREACTS in all caps on your purchase, you get $200 off on your next gaming PC purchase. I'm just saying, they're gonna build mine on stream, and I'm gonna react to it live because I've never seen a PC being assembled. So mid-October, we're all gonna be reacting to my PC being built. Okay, but can you imagine you watching your own PC? I'm such an idiot, I know. But hey, if you want to forget, use code SYSTREACTS and use the Artisan link. No, but seriously, that was a real promotion, but back to the seriousness. Don't spread that release date around. Don't maliciously put it out there, because I know some of y'all don't like Scott, so don't maliciously throw that release date out there, because Scott's not the only one working on this game. Steel Wool and those other devs are working on it too, so don't be mean. Don't post a release date. Don't even fucking talk about the release date at all today. Let's just forget about it. Let's just wait for the next FNAF VHS to come out. And, yeah. Now, I'm not saying go dislike other YouTubers that might go and show the release date in their thumbnails and titles and shit. FNAF security breach release date. Yeah, that type of shit. Don't go dislike them. Don't. Just try to tell them in the comments, though, hey, Steel Wool's working their asses off during this global pandemic. Scott's working his ass off to plan other FNAF stuff and FNAF security breach during this global pandemic. Steel Wool got this campaign going on. Just let the campaign go through. Let the release date come out itself. And then we'll all see the game, we'll all see the release date and be like, fuck yeah! And then, yeah. Because I feel like what was going to happen was with the FNAF VHS updates, I feel like the last one was most likely going to come out near the release date, and then it'll be a couple of days away, and then we'll all be hyped to see that the game's going to be close. But this leak came out, and it just kind of fucked everything up. So, guys, do not spread the leak. Do not spread the release date. Go to artisanbuilds.com with the SysReacts link in the description and pinned comments, and use SysReacts towards your next purchase. Do that instead. All right, I'll see y'all later. I know I'm an idiot.